Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome to our solar conversation number 56. Today we're talking about the fear that fear can be a sign of expansion. I'm just off a chat with my one-to-one client, one of my one-to-one clients, and she is just like, I hear it in her voice. She's shaking, she's trembling, she's like, "Ah." And she, as much as me, we're just before a big step on our soul's journey, a big step that will expand us so massively that what I call the Protective Maiden, some call it the ego, some call it the head space, that space, that part of you who wants to keep you small, who wants to keep you in the comfort zone, who wants to keep you safe, ultimately. That's why I call it the Protective Maiden. She just wants to protect you. And so that part comes up and she does everything to keep you in your comfort zone and from taking that step. And so today, I just noticed, like in the morning, I noticed like a couple of really fearful thoughts rising up, and I witnessed them. And when they come up, I like to remind myself that the fear that comes up is actually a sign of I'm just about to expand again. I'm just at the edge. I'm like leaning forward. I'm ready. Like I'm preparing everything to jump, and then the fear comes up. I'm like it's. That fear can even last when you're jumping. Like it can be in the jump, in the transition, like that fear comes up and wants you to go back, like grab back and pull yourself up to the edge and again, like, no, I'm not going, I'm actually not jumping. And so that is the point where we need to remind ourselves, and I have several songs, and I shared one of the songs in my Soul-Led Living with Annika group. This morning, when I noticed all these fearful thoughts coming up, I shared it there. We need to remind ourselves in whatever way possible that fear is part of the expansion process, and the more intense that fear gets, the intangible fear. The intangible fears, like the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of the unknown, the fear of what else? The fear of not making it or not being good enough. Like all these intangible fears, they come up and they get so intense that I can actually feel them in my shoulders, I can feel them in my whole body, and I need to consciously relax and go like, I'm right where I should be, and thank you that you're here. And I know exactly that when you're here, I'm just about to expand. Like when that fear comes up, something good is coming my way, something amazing is coming my way normally, something that brings massive learning. And I don't say like from a human perspective that is always something really, really nice. You know, like what we label as humans as nice experience can be something really uncomfortable and still like soul expanding. So the next time when you feel like you're just about to make a big step up in your visibility, big step up in your career, big step up in your parenting, you make a different choice, you're giving a different experience or experiment a go, and just beforehand know this when that fear comes up, because it's a sign for you to know, oh, that part that wants to keep me safe, that is coming up. Okay, so this is really as big as I thought it is, or even bigger. Probably I can't even, with my little brain, get what I will get out of this when I decide to do it, when I decide to step up. And so it's like noticing all this, almost having like a dual perspective of this, like noticing it with your human being, with the like that part of yourself that goes like, oh gosh, yeah, there is some intense fear rushing through my body right now. And then of course that soul perspective going like, oh, but if I have that intense fear, I can get really excited because there's something coming my way that I haven't experienced yet, because it's expanding myself in this human experience. It means I'm about to learn something about myself, about this world, about this like human life that I haven't yet. And that to me is like, it is so exciting. And I found it so sweet. Like one of the ladies in the group did send me love and was like, are you okay? And I answered, of course I am. I'm always okay. Like even when fearful thoughts come up, when my thoughts are filled with fear, I'm okay. I'm always okay. I have my tools, I have my go-tos. Like, okay. I remind myself, I'm okay. Nothing can happen that does make me feel not okay. And if it does, it is something to look at and to experience too. Because there are moments where I'm not okay, and that's okay too. I hope I make sense to you on this beautiful Friday. What else? Is there anything else I want to share? Let me just check. No, I don't think so. This is my solo conversation for today, the thing that wanted to come through and be shared with you today. I'm so excited to see that my solo conversations, like earlier ones, are popping up in people's news feeds, and then I get comments like, this was exactly the message I needed today, although I recorded it like 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, yes, yeah, this is exactly what these solo conversations are for. And so that made me really excited this morning. And there is another one coming, of course, next week. I'll see you in solo conversation number 57 over the weekend. If you need a boost, if you need some Annika in your life, there are 55 other solo conversations that I had already. Tune in there, see what speaks to you, and press play and have a listen. And of course, if you want more of me in your life, there's the free option of the Facebook group Soul-Led Living with Annika, where I share my tools, where I share my experience, where I share all the things I offer. And then if you are ready and you know this is one of the next steps and you're like, yes, I want to do this, I have my Soul-Led retreat, Ireland retreat, Deeper Connection in May in Ireland. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be brilliant. And I'm about to go on a retreat with my husband in a week's time. And I'm in so much fear. I have so many fearful thoughts. They're conscious language, right? Not I'm in fear. I have so many fearful thoughts about what could happen to our children while we're gone, and all the other things that could potentially happen. So fear is normally based in the future, like a future you're projecting. So it's time to visualize something better. And so I get it. Like taking out a week, 5 days. 5 days is the Ireland retreat. Taking that out of your life and giving yourself that gift of that time and being held in loving space and exploring what is going on the inside is scary as hell. Like Dennis and me were going on like a full week, like it's 5 days retreat and the flying to Bali and back, so it's a full week. I think the missus woke up, and so I'm like, I know exactly that this could feel like the massive stretch for you. At the same time, if you feel called to this, I want you to message me. I want you to let me know that you're thinking about this, and if there is anything I can do to help you take this step, please let me know. I want to hear from you, because I know there is a group of women out there who need to be with me in May in Ireland, in my favorite place, one of the favorite places I have in this world, on Hagel Farm. Please let me know and we work it out. The info is on my page, annikafrey.com/Ireland 2019. I'll pop the link into the comments as well. And now I have a look for the missus. Do you want to come with me? Come on. We have a look if she's awake. Ori. Hello, my lovely. Hi. Wake up. Hi. Look. Hi. Well, that's us for today. You saying hi? Oh, you had a good nap. That's good. That's us for today. Remember, you're loved, you're guided, you're supported, and everything is working out for you, always. Now, take care, my loves. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you in Solar Conversation number 57, because this is 56. Take care. Mwah. Say bye.